For decades, astronomers and physicists have told us that the universe, for all its vastness, is fundamentally predictable. A realm where stars, planets, asteroids, and comets move according to unyielding laws of gravity and physics. Each celestial body follows a path laid out by centuries of observation, and our models have allowed humanity to navigate the cosmos with extraordinary precision. And yet, every so often, something emerges that refuses to follow the rules, a mysterious visitor that forces us to question the very nature of our place in the universe. That visitor is 3E Atlas, a name now whispered with a mixture of awe and dread in scientific circles. When first discovered, 3E Atlas appeared unremarkable. Just another comet, an icy fragment drifting silently through the void. But as astronomers observed it more closely, anomalies began to surface, striking irregularities in speed, trajectory, and behavior that could not be easily explained. In a matter of days, what was initially a routine observation turned into a puzzle that defied our understanding of natural celestial mechanics. Scientists began to ask the unthinkable: could this object be artificial? Could it be a spacecraft, disguised in the most ingenious way possible, masquerading as a comet? The first clue was its speed. 3E Atlas was moving at over 255,000 km per hour, faster than any comet previously recorded. To put that into perspective, at that velocity, it could traverse the continental United States in under 2 minutes. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb and his colleagues immediately noted that a natural object, obeying only gravity, could not achieve such a velocity without an extraordinary external force. Something seemed to be pushing it forward, something beyond what physics or chance could account for. But speed alone was not enough to spark widespread concern. It was trajectory, and more importantly, the intelligence implied by that trajectory, that truly captured the attention of the scientific community. Unlike typical comets, which wander in erratic and chaotic orbits, 3E Atlas moved along a path uncannily aligned with the orbital plane of the planets, a flat disk in which Earth, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter all revolve around the Sun. Its course took it on a series of near misses, or flybys, past Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. In space navigation, these gravity assists are deliberate maneuvers used by spacecraft to gain speed and redirect trajectory without expending fuel. For a supposedly natural comet to execute multiple gravity assist-like maneuvers perfectly aligned with planetary orbits? The odds, Loeb calculated, were 1 in 20,000. The implications were chilling. If 3E Atlas is artificial, it would represent a level of engineering sophistication far beyond human capability. A probe, a ship, a messenger of intelligence traveling across the vastness of interstellar space. Its cometary disguise would be the perfect camouflage. Encased in ice and dust, it shields itself from the deadly radiation of space, protects its internal mechanisms from micrometeoroids, and masks any heat or electromagnetic emissions that might give away its true nature. As it nears the Sun, sublimating ice creates a brilliant coma and tail, hiding the nucleus from prying telescopes while scattering radar and infrared signals. What appears to us as a frozen relic could, in fact, be a meticulously engineered Trojan horse. And then there is the timing. 3E Atlas is on course to pass behind the Sun in late October 2025. A period when Earth-based observation becomes nearly impossible due to the Sun's glare. Telescopes, radar, and communications will be blinded, creating the perfect opportunity for hidden adjustments. If under intelligent control, it could fire propulsion systems or alter its trajectory in ways entirely undetectable to us until it re-emerges, potentially on a path that changes everything we thought we knew about our solar system. But the true shock came when the object did something no natural body could do. It turned back. Unlike typical hyperbolic escape trajectories, where objects leave a solar system forever, 3E Atlas slowed, shifted, and executed a deliberate reorientation, looping back toward the inner planets. Celestial mechanics dictate that once an object is on an escape path, its destiny is set. Natural objects do not turn back. Yet, this one did. Elon Musk was blunt in his assessment. If it can change course, it is no rock, it is a ship. And behind the calm statements of space agencies lies an uneasy silence, one that speaks louder than words. The eerie similarity to Oumuamua, the interstellar object detected in 2017, is impossible to ignore. Initially thought to be a comet, Oumuamua accelerated unexpectedly as it left the Sun, baffling astronomers. Loeb had suggested it could have been a light sail, a probe propelled by radiation from the Sun. His theory was dismissed by many as sensational. But with 3E Atlas, those warnings seem almost prophetic. Unlike Oumuamua, which disappeared almost as quickly as it arrived, 3E Atlas lingers, giving humanity far more time to observe, analyze, and question its origin. 2 interstellar visitors in less than a decade, both defying natural expectations. 2 anomalies that could now point toward a pattern, an intentional visitation of our solar system. Further deepening the mystery, faint points of light have been observed moving in synchronization with 3E Atlas. Initially dismissed as sensor artifacts, these appear to be smaller objects traveling in formation. Comet fragments typically scatter unpredictably, torn apart by gravity and solar radiation. These companions, however, maintain coherence, moving as though guided by a central intelligence. Could they be drones or escort craft deployed from a mothership? If so, the visitor is not alone. Its arrival is not the story of a single object but potentially an entire fleet. The potential consequences of this revelation are staggering. SETI scientists have long dreamed of first contact arriving as a signal across light years. But what if first contact does not come as a message, but as a ship silently observing us, testing, measuring, and gathering information? Governments around the world now face a profound dilemma. Do they reveal what they know, risking widespread panic, or remain silent, hoping the object departs before the truth becomes unavoidable? The reality is that humanity has already entered a confrontation with the unknown, whether we are ready for it or not. 3E Atlas was supposed to be a comet, harmless, transient, natural. Instead, it has upended every assumption we held about interstellar visitors. Its speed, precision trajectory, deliberate maneuvers, potential fleet, and mysterious energy emissions suggest one thing with terrifying clarity: it is deliberate. Its presence is not random, its return is a conscious act. For the first time in human history, we are faced with undeniable evidence that the universe may be watching us, and that intelligence far beyond our own may be closer than we ever imagined. Questions multiply with each observation. Why now? Have we always been observed without knowing? Is this a test, a reconnaissance mission, or the beginning of something incomprehensibly larger? The silence of agencies, the secrecy of governments, and the cautious warnings of those who know more than they admit all combined to create a picture more unsettling than any official announcement could convey. 3E Atlas is here, and it has turned back. Its actions confirm what humanity has long feared: we are not alone. The universe we once thought predictable is no longer ours to command. A frozen comet is no longer just a relic of space. It may be a message, a vessel, a herald. Humanity stands on the edge of discovery, staring into the unknown, uncertain of what the next observation will reveal. If you want to follow every update, every maneuver, and every revelation about 3E Atlas, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The next discovery may not just confirm our fears, it may forever change the destiny of humanity itself.